A coalition of civil society groups is calling for the removal of the Minister of Defense, Mansour Dan Ali, for what it allegedly describes as incompetence in handling security matters in the country. The coalition canvassed this position at a press briefing in Abuja. Kikelamo Okere reports.
The groups of civil society organizations have anchored their grievances on the recent statement by the Minister of Defense, Mansour Dan Ali, in which he says the herders and farmers' conflict arises from unwillingness by communities to accommodate their herders, whom he described as their fellow Nigerians. The group frowns at the statement, saying the killing in Nigeria is not just about open grazing. The group therefore demand the Minister of Defense to quit his job for making such insensitive pronouncements capable of creating disaffection among victims of herdsmen's onslaughts.
Looking out to see the first Nigerian at such a height who will resign. And because anywhere else in the world, if you hear the kind of comments that come from the people who apparently you are supposed to be representing, the kind of cry that came out in the last week for the minister in response to his comments, a very responsible person like him, which I suppose should have by now tendered a resignation.
To be a Minister of Defense of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and the only utterance you are able to make on an issue that many lives and livelihoods have been lost is to say that the reason for loss of lives is the anti-open grazing law. It doesn't make sense. And for me, I will not hesitate, if I'm the Commander-in-Chief, to say your job, you have done enough.
The group in its recommendation called for establishment of small arms and proper documentation of foreigners trooping into the country.
That the Chad Basin has posed for us, we are having even a worse challenge with food basket, neighboring states, including fishing communities, are being scared out of their environment. Livelihoods are affected.
We believe that if prevention methods are appreciated or implemented, it will reduce the number of crises we have that will take us to the place of emergency responses. We're in a country like Nigeria that we are struggling to have the economy stabilize.
The network is established to reduce the proliferation and impact of small arms on women and children in order to have peace and sustainable development in the country. Kikelamo Okere, Core TV News, Abuja.